Yo, what's up guys, Wooty here. Today I'd like to react to a special video, special one for me. You guys know that I live in Czechia and this video popped out just for me. It's like a match in heaven. It's a video about most based countries in Europe, but nah, the real title is most racist countries in Europe. But I'm pretty sure it's not true, right? Anyways, for some reason I see a lot of dislikes. And I wouldn't really say that Czech Republic is the most racist country in Europe, but we will have to see what's up with it. I see that you guys can see here that he used Kanye West first, and then he changed it to the, how do you call him? It's like the Nazi from World War II movie.
Number one most racist country in Europe by a landslide, by absolutely no competition, is the Czech Republic. Bro, I don't know what kind of race theory they're teaching them in Czech schools, but I genuinely did not expect it to be this bad. If Czechia had more black people, which it doesn't have any now, but if they did, they would make Jim Crow look like a progressive Swedish government. But now they just discriminate against other white people, which is the funniest thing I've ever heard. Like, Czechs will look you dead in the eyes and tell you they hate Ukrainian immigrants, and they look like the same exact people.
Yeah, right. Sadly, I know a lot of these people.
Hey, Ukrainian, the Slavic fountain is this way. Don't drink from the white fountain. Bro, what? We're both Slavs. What the fuck are you talking about? You can break a Czech racist by reminding them they're Slavic. Listen, bro, I don't care how many conversations you have with me with your fucking 12% beer in your hand, which was amazing, by the way. I don't care how many times you tell me, oh, Czechs are closer to Germans than Slavs. Let's all clear this up, okay? You are not German, you are a Slav. Get that through your head.
Being Slavic is not that bad, bro.
Czech police. Oh my god. So anyway, I was driving a tram in Prague, right? And then me and Leo, who were co-piloting that shit, we stopped to go see a cool big church they have, and the road is closed off to cars, right? So there's a road and then a sidewalk. So we just walk in on the road since it's fucking close to cars, and we go to this policeman who is guarding the place to ask how we can get in. He says something to us in Czech, and then Leo tells him in guarding the place to ask how we can get in. He says something to us.
That's pretty good. That's very good. It basically means something along the lines, get out of here, you English subhuman. That's what it says. Pretty funny.
In Czech, and then Leo tells him English, and then on God, you might as well have told him, can I get your daughter pregnant, and then disappear from her life forever. Like, Leo might as well have said that, and probably he would have gotten a better reaction, knowing Czechia has the most porn stars in the world per capita. Because turns out this dude was fucking Hans Landa. No walking on the road is for cars and the sidewalk is for pedestrians. Back the fuck up. I didn't know this place was being controlled by the Luftwaffe. What the fuck? I didn't know I was speaking to Goebbels. I'm sorry. The street is closed. Why are you being a fucking asshole to me, bro? And also, he was wearing these fucking cop sunglasses, and his hands were behind his back, bro. His hands were behind his back telling us to follow rules. Who does that remind you of, bro? Also, there was this time a cop car was speeding down the road, probably busy, blasting his fucking SS ultra Nazi music, and then he just
That's
fucking
quite. I think that I understand the dislikes because I don't mind the video, but it's a little over the top, I would say.
This poor civilian car and total.
But this is pretty funny.
I have decided to retract my statements on this profession in particular because I like money. The civilian was okay, but man, the Czech police are fucking something else. It's 2019. It's okay to be Slavic, you know? Being Slavic is okay. Say it with me. Being Slavic is okay. You know, me and Leo, we were in Poland and we had just...
But it's not 2019, it's 2024. I was confused for a second.
Finished the night of drinking.
Hey, bro, Warsaw, more like no-saw, right? Because I don't see any fucking people here, bro.
And since a pack of cigarettes in the UK is 16 quid, more than double the hourly minimum wage, Leo prefers to roll his cigarettes. One Polish dude came up to us and asked if we had cigarettes. No, I don't have straight cigarettes, but I can roll one for you if you want. No, thank you, that's okay.
Alright. And it was
There
in
it
Poland?
was. He threw up the aisle.
Oh.
No warning, no context. Have straight cigarettes.
People here, bro.
And since a pack of cigarettes in the UK is 16 quid, more than double the hourly minimum wage, Leo prefers to roll his cigarettes. One Polish dude came up to us and asked
Yeah,
if we had
Polish.
cigarettes.
Yeah,
No,
so-
I don't have straight cigarettes,
Yeah,
but I can roll one for you if
alright.
you want. No, thank you, that's okay.
Poland. Alright.
There it was. He threw up the aisle. No warning, no context, nothing. And the funniest thing is, he threw up the aisle like he expected us to do it back. Bro, do you know which ethnicity Hitler's main op was? He was Georgian. You can't expect me to throw that shit up. Yeah, sure, there were about 30,000 members on the other side, but the rest of us were just beefing with Hitler. So out of shock, I started laughing because who the fuck expects a random Heil to be thrown up after asking for a cigarette at like 4 a.m., bro? And then after laughing, he lowered his hand and said sorry. The difference is Poles are kinda LARPing with their Nazism. Like they will throw up the Heil at a rally, but they will still be nice to LARPing with their Nazism. Like they will throw up the Heil at a rally, but they will still be nice to immigrants. While the Chesism, like they will
I accidentally walked through two far-right rallies in Warsaw. Okay.
throw up the Heil at a rally, but they will still be nice to immigrants. While the Czech will measure your skull to figure out if you're human or not.
What everyone knows is this like revolutionary new form
Oh,
of spreading your radical beliefs online. Instagram Reels. The other day, I was mid brain rot session just scrolling away, and I see one of those interesting European map reels. You know the ones
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking about. And it was like percent of white population in European countries. I already knew. I could smell the comments from 10 videos away. Anything below 95 is cause for concern. UK 86% white people who made this video never went to UK. Wow. His grammar really just demonstrates the elite IQ that his superior race has. Oh, this is the genetical makeup you think our country needs to preserve? Huh. Interesting. And then you have the Polish comments fucking coping about the fact their country isn't 100% fat, rural, white alcoholics. It's only 91%. What? Poland is not 91%, much higher than that, nearly 100%. Who is 8% not white in Poland? I also found insane amounts of Polish cope under this reel. The apparently official femboy opinion map. Bro's never been to Poland. Come to Poland as a femboy, you will not come back. In Poland, well, guess what, bro? I've been in Poland like 3 times, and I think the map's pretty fucking right for once. I can confirm, okay? Also, I find it pretty fucking funny how Poland is so anti-immigration, and how a vocal amount of Poles online just spend all their time fucking crying about how they're 100% attractive Polish white boys, etc. But they have the second biggest diaspora in the fucking world. There are like 20 to 40 million Poles. Fucking
What?
world.
Diaspora. So that means like Polish people living in other countries, right?
There are like 20 to 40 million Poles living in other countries. Like, bro, just accept that immigration is one of the core values of your country's people, and then maybe you guys can have a more human outlook on others going through the same shit as well. You really
Pretty
got
funny.
Polish guys making YouTube shorts about how immigration is ruining the world whilst living in fucking Gloucester. I remember when me and Gigi were in Warsaw, we saw these 2 famous like 5-foot tall Polish Nazis streaming with a selfie stick, and they had to put their faces real close together to both fit in the frame. They also had matching uniforms on, and they were in the touristy old town.
I don't know what these symbols mean. So.
How good is that dick, bitch?
What? Okay.
Now, I mention all of this because without the context, these guys would have just looked like a cute, wholesome gay couple. And I wanted to point this out, right? At what point does Instagram racism just become your preference in men? Like, sure, bro, you really want to preserve blonde men's genes so bad. Interesting. Maybe that's just your type, and there's nothing wrong with that. But for example, the first Instagram reel I talked about, right? I did some digging. I looked at their profile, and they had some reels that kind of stood out to me, yeah? For example, countries with the most muscular men in Europe. Ranking of the most handsome men in European countries. POV, someone asked you to come on his white van. Hey,
What?
yo, bro, like, come on, man. Hey, yo.
I got into the gay community. I liked the attention, but I was not gay, and I still don't consider myself gay, but I had a lot of experience, and actually I do like the gay community. But it
Experience?
was a tragedy, and I did things that I did not like.
I
I know Latvia looks bad.
Oh my
but
god,
to
this
my
is
extreme
cooked.
surprise, the country with ornaments that resemble the swastika the most was actually the least racist out of the 3 countries I mentioned. People keep saying Latvia is racist, and I expect it to be like the fucking Congress Hall before going there, but actually it was completely untrue. I know some Latvians make themselves look bad on the internet, right? They make themselves look really fucking bad, actually. But so do Georgians. So I'm not gonna judge them, although they make it very hard sometimes.
I really don't like Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, me neither.
And I disapprove of what he did. I often think I did good in high school sports. I think I would have been one of Hitler's top soldiers. My point is that I would have been probably some sort of elite shock troop, you know, probably some sort of special forces, Hitler special forces, right? Like having the eye of someone like that on you, and you know, you're his top guy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Also, knowing what Stalin did to Latvians, I personally try to pay my condolences for what my people did to Latvians, which is why they have to deal with this bullshit now. I even tried bowing down in front of Latvians to apologize for what my ancestors did, but they did not accept it, saying, quote unquote, it was fine.
შენი აზრით სტალინი მოერევა თუ სპაიდერმენი?
Spider-Man ვინ არის?
Now imagine this, you are Finnish.
Oh, pretty
Why
cool.
are you guys so surprised?
Oh, no.
You should have seen this coming ages
Hell
ago.
no.
I watched Forsen. I have no friends. I'm from Finland. I'm an alcoholic. Like somewhere down the spine.
He uses HRT.
And I'm in computer science. Okay? I know why you're all so shocked.
You are the whitest person to
I
ever
know.
exist, and you live on a farm in the middle of nowhere. Let's say you live in Vanhapaika, Finland. As you can see, it's not a metropolis. And the only other person living in a huge radius from you is your neighbor, who is also just snow white. The biggest town near you is the municipality of Kinula, with a population of 1,500 whole people. And the only thing in that town is a school, a church, 2 stores, and a bar. Now imagine you spot a black person. Not even a black person. If you see an Italian or a Greek person, they might as well be from the Congo to rural Finns who have never seen anything past the skin tone of /5Fs. So the thing about Finland is that they had a swastika, yes, the German one, as the symbol of their air force up until 2020, where they silently dropped it. They're like, listen up guys, we have Alan Wake 2 coming out.
Finland.
We
I
can't be
didn't
doing
know
all this.
they
The game was criticized for
had
having
this.
a black co-main character as well, and called woke. My brother, this is the most progressive thing that has ever happened in Finland's history. It's magic that the developers' headquarters didn't get Molotov bombed, which Finns also invented, by the way. So Hassan was watching my video about Finland and made a great point about the Finnish Air Force, because I did not mention it in my video about Finland because I didn't want to get my Finlandia poisoned by Mike Mikkelsen. I love my Finlandia, okay? I love my Finlandia.
That's crazy. Like nobody looked at that and went, what is that?
Interesting. I think it's just interesting that that was what was going on, you know? It's just not good PR, and the only good reason I'm saying this, Finland, is because I love you, okay? Although, having a swastika on your fucking planes while being the most racist country in the EU towards black people
Pretty funny.
is crazy. This country in...
Let me see. Oh, Czechia is not even there.
the EU towards black people is crazy. I don't even care if you cope with, actually, the swastika before the 40s meant a different thing. Yeah, well, going to a P. Diddy party meant something very different a month ago. Are you still gonna go if you get invited?
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Do not somit orilet perché le satana me, bro. I'm just saying the truth here.
And telling the truth is crazy in a world full of lies. Find pictures in my email. I sent this bitch a picture of my dick.
You're not supposed to be here. I can park here. Not supposed to. What are you trying to fucking hypnotize me? Get away from me. No, shit, I think you almost had me.
Also, after the recent European election results, I don't want to hear any Westerner of any fucking kind call any Eastern European a racist or a Nazi. Marine Le Pen won France like she was smurfing in Counter-Strike. Also, my apologies, French people. I was not familiar with your game. Thank you for not electing the National Rally. His thoughts truly were too complex for journalists. However, I did also edit this video, so you're gonna see it. And some of these people still have the audacity to call Ukraine a Nazi country when the nationalists there got a vote of 2.24% and a party named National Rally who wants to ban kosher food, and their leader said that she was against the visibility of Islam, but not Islam per se, which I don't even know what the fuck that means, got elected in literally every part of France besides Paris. But the Eastern Europeans are the Nazi racist ones. Get the fuck out of here, bruh. These people have so much balls to call other countries racist when they elect openly racist parties to lead their countries, and they have the balls to be racist in the first place because parties to lead their countries.
Was he really
racist when they elect openly racist parties?
Tweaking. Alright.
To lead their countries, and they have the balls to be racist in the first place because most of the countries that are on this bullshit now were the countries that were colonizing these people and looting their countries of resources and labor and people, and in Belgium's instance fucking arms too, and now they have the fucking audacity to be racist. Get out of here, you fucking Europor hypocritical motherfuckers are like, we don't want these people in our countries. Meanwhile, they want
this is pretty weird video, I have to say.
Bullshit. So no, Denmark, I don't think you're superior to these people that you discriminate so much against, because you used to have dog brothels where you and people from all over the world would come to your country to dogs until 2015, right? And in a survey done in the fall of 14 found that only 76% of Danes favored the ban on sexual relations with animals, which means that 24% did not want to ban dogs. This is insane. But yeah, the uncultured Muslims, am I right? It's still legal in Hungary, Finland, and Romania though, so get on that please. But also I understand why Romania didn't make this illegal because there's just too much bureaucracy in Romania to do anything. They probably opened up the law folder and shit was like that scene from Bruce Almighty. It's legal in Hungary because their pro-Russian government and, you know, pro-Rus people have different tastes, very unorthodox.
In Czechia there's a lot of bureaucracy too and I hate it. Honestly. Anyways, arrests and convictions. 15-year-old girl, car park, masturbation. I don't get it. What is this?
Tastes, you know, in everything. And it's legal in Finland to get the Danish tourists. Diddy party? Nah, bro, it's a Danish party from now on.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
I'll make it clear. You can write this down. I want to fuck a woman
as a horse.
Is this the guy?
You know, many jokes have been made about this, but I stand by it. My moral principles are
Is this the guy that
My feet are
suicide?
firmly planted in the ground. I've got my boots up. They're planted firmly. You cannot move me from my position. This isn't a secret.
Let's talk to a therapist. But why do you want to be the horse, Vosh?
Because then I'd have a giant dick.
Okay, couldn't you have
Oh no,
big dick?
I know him. It's the guy that looks like the guy that shot himself with a shotgun. But this guy is just... honestly, I don't really like the guy, because this guy, from what I heard, he just speaks about sexual things and I dislike that, so...
Like the other way? Well, yeah, I could, like...
Yeah, I could have a big dick hypothetically in any variety of scenarios.
But then it wouldn't really be a horse dick.
But you could be a human with a horse dick.
Yes, but then I wouldn't have that
powerful stallion energy.
Using it. There you go. That's it. That's the whole thing.
Like and subscribe and goodbye.
Well, that was the video. Most racist countries in Europe by Katsu. Honestly, I'm not really sure what to say. Like, I don't really know what to comment on. Usually Katsu had good videos, but this one isn't necessarily bad. But it's just weird, I guess. The Czech part I liked. It was pretty funny, you know. But then this video is just... I don't know how to describe it. It's just weird. I understand the dislikes. Let's see the comments. Oh yeah, this guy. Czech policeman said I have to be on a sidewalk. Whoa, extreme racist. Right? It's pretty weird. I mean, sidewalks are there so you can walk on them. So 99% of Poland's population is white and we are proud of it. Your kind won't change anything. Bro got angry at the policeman and decided a whole ass video to it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Pretty weird video. Let me know. This is probably the most interesting video I have seen from this channel and maybe on this reaction channel too. Because I was expecting something like funny, good. But this is just something completely different. I wasn't expecting it. So let me know what you think. I can't really describe what I think. Anyways, check out the original, I guess. Even though it's quite weird. The link will be in the description, alright? Anyways, this was Wojciech. I'm pretty confused and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.